I'm Kimberleigh Frickleton and you're watching NBC, America's #1 station.
I did warn you it was an unusual sport. Meet hotshot wrestler Chantel. You must be so excited. How do you feel? So there you go. Now the second question must be...
Hot House Plaza, this is it.
All right, here I am at Frickleton Beach in Hermanus. It's one of the moments I've been looking forward to the most. It is horse riding on the beach. With me are two men that must have the best job in the entire world.
And this is your invitation to pick up that phone and call us right now.
And her career started right here on KTV, so let's all give a warm welcome to Kimberleigh Frickleton. Woo!
That's so sweet, thank you.
Hi Kim, it's so good to have you back. We really missed you.
Hello again. You may not know this, but Wayne fancies himself as a bit of an advertising guy. Now the other day, he decided that he would go and make his very own Auto Club commercial. Is it as good as the one we just saw? I don't know, I haven't seen it. Let's take a look. And moving from kites to dancing, today sees the 1994 finals of the 1994 Liquid Fruit Freestyle Dance Championships. Dancers from all over the country have come together to compete for the supreme title. The winner will be flown to Europe for the World Championships. This is a really important competition.
Hi and welcome to Wild on the Far East. In the next hour, we're going to take you on a whirlwind trip of Hong Kong, Singapore, Bali, and my personal favorite, the sex clubs in Bangkok. So get ready to go wild on the Far East.
These are known as holy monkeys because they live in the area around the temple. They truly have the most amazing life. They get fed constantly and no one will ever try and kill them as long as they don't leave the area surrounding the temple. And they're looking for fleas.
Okay, what do you love best about the Almond Resorts? Because they have completely blown me away.
Well, absolutely. They blew me away a long time ago. That's why I keep coming back every year. The whole thing is a lifestyle issue. I don't feel like I'm going to a hotel on vacation. I'm going to a home where the staff know me and treat me extremely well. And I just have an incredible lifestyle experience.
And the service. Oh, the rose petals on the bed. It's like perfect for honeymooners.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful. The people are incredible. The staff ratio is extremely high. I think they have about 7 staff to 1 guest or something like that. And they're just so attentive. They can't do enough for you. I mean, it's incredible. It really is.
Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.
And did you have kids in mind when you planned Velocity?
Oh, sure. As you can see, we have facilities here for kids from 2 to 5 to 7, and then for older kids and for adult kids and young kids, for everyone.
Okay. Now, may I be so daring as to ask how much all this cost?
Sure. Just over 800 million rand.
Pocket money? Okay, and to round off, would you say that Sun City has changed from a gambling mecca into more of a family-orientated pleasure land?
Well, the emphasis continues to build greater on the family aspect, on the total resort aspect. But let me say right at the outset, it's always been our philosophy that Sun City ought to be a place for all people.
Well, you've done an incredible job, and thank you, Mr. Kisner. I'm Kim Frickleton for Roundabout.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. What does it do? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Sweet, thank you.
Hi Kim, it's so good to have you back. We really missed you.
Thank you. It's good to see you. You're looking really, really beautiful.
Thank you. Now, what have you been doing since you left KTV?
Okay, well, I have been living in London for the last 4 years, and I had 2 shows. The one show was called Terror Towers, and it was like a game show that took place in a haunted house. And the other show that I present is my favorite. It's a travel program called Raw TV. And we travel around the world and we take a look at different countries, different cultures, the fashion, the music, how the people relate. And it's a really, really great show.
So what's the difference between TV in the UK and the USA compared to South African television?
I think the standard in South Africa is really, really getting better and better. But the actual method of presenting is so different. Like in South Africa, we're very calm, we sit, we stare at the camera. It's very classy. Whereas in London, the camera is constantly moving. It is this far from your face. It is way over the top, and it's very, very draining energetically. And in America, they've kind of just managed to get the right balance between the two.
Have you ever decided like whether you wanted to move to movies from television?
I would love to be an actress, but I can't act. I am so bad. I've done one movie, and I was appalling, and it was like so stressful for me because I kept saying the director is going to kick me out any second. He's going to realize that I can't act, and he's going to say we've miscast her. So no, I'm definitely not an actress. I love presenting, and that's just what I want to stay doing.
The panel behind me features a back projection screen where the same images are repeated, but it also serves as our scoreboard. You'll see that it's a show with a difference, even when it comes to scoring. In true MNO tradition, our show is set in the Hollywood theme. We'll make use of our most entertaining attribute, the movies, to get them in and keep them there for one TV half hour.
Thank you very much, Kim.
And this is your invitation to pick up that phone and call us right now. Our number for tonight is 087 700 00001. All you have to do is call and leave your name and telephone number.
Welcome back, we all missed you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, yeah.
I love you for saying that little comment.
She is, guys.
That is so sweet. It's really nice to see you all. You're all looking incredible, and it's just so nice to be home.
Cool, cool. What have you been doing since you left South Africa?
It has been incredibly hectic. I've been living in London for the past 4 years, and I got 2 shows. I was doing a show for kids, which was called Terror Towers. And it was like a kind of game show that took place in a haunted house.
Oh, wow.
And that, over the years, progressed from just a game show into a kind of sitcom. And now it's like the Addams Family, and I play the part of Wednesday Addams.
Cool.
I'm incredibly weird. I have a long black wig, white face, and really weird. And then the other show I do is for parents, and it's a magazine show called Raw TV, and we take a look at the latest music, fashion, stuff like that.
Yeah. You're the most interesting and famous people that you met.
Definitely the most exciting person I've ever met in my life is Leonardo DiCaprio. With the show that I do, we get invited to all the movie premieres.
Yeah.
So we went to the Titanic premiere. And normally what happens is the star comes, and he comes to the show. The minute the show starts, he leaves. And Leonardo stayed on. We had a dinner afterwards, we had dancing, and he stayed on. And then I was actually at a Halloween party in New York, like the day before I came out, and he was there dressed like a cat. So he's a very approachable person.
Yeah.
As far as interesting goes, I would say Darren Star. Darren Star is the creator of Beverly Hills 90210, Melrose Place, and he has given me so much advice and support about how to handle the sharks out there, because it is really, really tough.
Is it?
And he actually invited me and my boyfriend to Tuscany this summer, and we went there, and that's where I met a girl called Sarah Jessica Parker.
All right, okay.
So you know Sarah,
Yep.
she has done countless movies, and I learned so much from that girl, because what I realized is that even though she's just so incredibly famous, she's so down to earth. I mean, we would literally be making this huge amount of pasta, and she would go and say, I'll do the dishes, and do you have any washing? I'll do the washing. And I thought, if this girl can be so down to earth after she's achieved so much, it's a lot to learn.
That is cool. And I understand.
Hi there, guys. Now, I know it's officially KTV time, but we cannot possibly start until Matthew gets here with all the supplies.
How long does it take a guy to get a couple of cool drinks and chips?
Well, it's about time, Matthew. Now put all the stuff down at the bar and sit down like a good boy while I do the lineup.
The hats weren't my idea, they were Kim's idea. Okay. Anyway, our first video for today is Time I Love by the Shine Hits, but you got something to do before that.
Don't forget, the CD giveaways are right after that.
Okay.
Oh, hi. As promised, here are our lucky CD giveaways. And they are Claudine Nineveh of Ellsberg and George Kleinhans of Primrose. Well done, guys. Let me tell you the history behind this wishing well. A long time ago, a woman was on her way to get water, and she accidentally dropped a penny inside the well. And when she looked down, she saw the face of her future husband. So that's exactly why Renee, Bodine, Candy, and I are sitting here waiting to see the face of our next boyfriend. They also say that if you turn this wheel, then you can make a wish and it comes true. So hold thumbs that our wish comes true. Well, it's time for us to go. We've had a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Well, that's it. From me, Kim, thank you for taking the time out. Bye-bye. Well, I hope to catch you all next week for more news that kids can use. One more time from Wayne and I, thank you, Ray, for everything. Bye-bye.
Rain Framework. Bye.